Row 15 is going to be 1 blue box, 4 white boxes, 3 blue boxes, 6 white boxes, and 1 blue box. And there's the end of row 15. We had 1 blue box, 4 white boxes, 3 blue boxes, 6 white boxes, and 1 blue box. Before we move on, this is as wide as our wall hanging is going to be. You can count across here, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15 boxes. That's as wide as our wall hanging is going to be. So when we are working on this edge over here, we are no longer going to chain 6 and create our first box. We are going to slip stitch over on the edge, then chain 2 and work our first box in here. That's going to give us a solid edge on this side. However, we still need to build the height of our wall hanging. So when we start on this side, we're going to continue to start with a chain 6 and work down, creating our first box for a couple more rows until we reach the height that we need. Row 16 is going to be 1 blue box, 7 white boxes, 2 blue boxes, 4 white boxes, and 1 blue box, starting with a chain 6. There's the end of row 16. We had 1 blue box, 7 white boxes, 2 blue boxes, 4 white boxes, and 1 blue box. And you'll notice here that our box ended right in line with that previous row's box. We didn't chain 2 on top of it and build another box because that is one of our side edges. For row 17, we're going to begin with a chain 1. And then we'll turn our work. We're going to slip stitch over. We're going to skip the first stitch, slip stitch into the second stitch, into the third stitch, and into the fourth stitch. Then we'll chain 2, rotate my work a little bit more, and now I'm in the position to work my first blue box. The next box is going to be white. I'm going to go ahead and just work my slip stitch and pull up this loop. Each time we begin a row on this side, we're going to chain 1, turn, slip stitch over, and then chain 2 and work our first box on top. You'll see this dip right here. It's very easy to use your fingers to manipulate the fabric to pull that out and get it to lay even. When we work the border, it's going to even it out even if there is any wonkiness left. Row 17 starts with 1 blue box, which we just did, then 4 white boxes, 1 blue box, 8 white boxes, and 1 blue box. There's the end of row 17. We started by slip stitching over, then we had 1 blue box, 4 white boxes, 1 blue box, 8 white boxes, and 1 blue box. I don't know if you saw me hesitating over here, but I actually got the corner of my nail in one of the stitches here and it pulled out a strand. I've done this with the crochet hook tons of times. I've never done it with my nail before, so I guess be careful. I'm not going to worry about it because it is the wrong side, and as it's worked and messed with, it most likely will go back in. So I'm not stressing about that. This blue strand here in the middle, we have completed that middle section, so you can fasten off that blue yarn. This white section, the first white section we had, 4 white boxes, you can fasten off that as well because the placement is going to be different in the next row. And I'm going to take this opportunity to untangle my yarn. It's not looking too bad here, but I'm going to go ahead and do that. And then I'll be back for the beginning of row 18. Row 18 is going to be 1 blue box, 4 white boxes, 1 blue box, 8 white boxes, and 1 blue box. Here's where we're going to introduce a new blue strand. I've done 1 blue box, 4 white boxes, and then I inserted my hook here as if to slip stitch, but I'm not going to complete it. I'm going to set this down. Right now I have 1 blue strand at the end and 1 blue strand at the beginning. So I'm going to find out which one is coming from the center of my blue ball. And that's the one at the end. I'm going to go ahead and pull a long strand. Fasten off. Untangle really quick. That's an easy untangle. But I'm going to go ahead and take the opportunity to untangle here as well. Remember, you can take this long strand that you did and wind it into a bobbin so that it's easy to work with. Oops. But I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to move it out of my way. I'm going to take the strand that I cut from my ball, form a loop, leaving a tail end long enough I can comfortably weave in, put that loop on my hook. It counts as the yarn over for the slip stitch, and then pull through to complete my slip stitch. Then I'm going to insert my hook here as if to slip stitch and set it down. This is why I had you cut the white strand from down here, because this is where it needs to be attached now. And I'm doing the same thing here. Loop, tail end on my hook, pull through to complete my slip stitch. And there's the end of row 18. We had one blue box, 4 white boxes, 1 blue box, 8 white boxes, and 1 blue box. Row 19 is going to be 1 blue box, 7 white boxes, 2 blue boxes, 3 white boxes, and 2 blue boxes. And we're beginning this with a chain 1, turn, skip the first double crochet, slip stitch into the second, into the third, and into the fourth, then chain 2, rotate a little bit, and begin with your first box. There's row 19. We had 1 blue box, 7 white boxes, 2 blue boxes, 3 white boxes, and 2 blue boxes. Row 20 is going to be 2 blue boxes, 3 white boxes, 3 blue boxes, 6 white boxes, and 1 blue box. And there is row 20. We had 2 blue boxes, 3 white boxes, 3 blue boxes, 6 white boxes, and 1 blue box. Row 21 is going to be 1 blue box, 5 white boxes, 3 blue boxes, 3 white boxes, and 3 blue boxes. And there's the end of row 21. We had 1 blue box, 5 white boxes, 3 blue boxes, 3 white boxes, and 3 blue boxes. And now we've reached the height that we want for our wall hanging. That is 21 boxes tall, starting from this bottom corner. So from now on, we're no longer going to be increasing, no more chain 6 in the beginning of any row. We're going to do all the remaining rows with a chain 1, slip stitch over, and then work the first box. Right now we have 15 boxes wide, that's 15 boxes diagonally as well, and for all the remaining rows you're going to decrease by 1 box each row. So row 22 will have 14 boxes, row 23 will have 13 boxes, and so on. Row 22 is going to have 2 blue boxes, 3 white boxes, 4 blue boxes, 4 white boxes, and 1 blue box. There's the end of row 22. We started by slip stitching over, then we worked 2 blue boxes, 3 white boxes, 4 blue boxes, 4 white boxes, and 1 blue box. Row 23 is going to be 1 blue box, 4 white boxes, 3 blue boxes, 3 white boxes, and 2 blue boxes. There's the end of row 23. We had 1 blue box, 4 white boxes, 3 blue boxes, 3 white boxes, and 2 blue boxes. Row 24 is going to be 1 blue box, 4 white boxes, 2 blue boxes, 4 white boxes, and 1 blue box. There's the end of row 24. We had 1 blue box, 4 white boxes, 2 blue boxes, 4 white boxes, and 1 blue box. Row 25 is going to be 1 blue box, 9 white boxes, and 1 blue box. There's row 25. We had 1 blue box, 9 white boxes, and 1 blue box. I'm going to go ahead and fasten off the blue and the white from the center since we're no longer going to be using those. And before I continue, I'm going to take a moment to untangle my yarn here. I'll do that off camera, and then I'll be back for row 26.